Yeah, I remember the first time I worked with Pharrell in the studio in Chicago, and with the impact that had on me. I don't know if it had any impact on him, but just like, or like, yeah, with Kanye, bro, like like I got so many stories. Eminem, us being in the studio for the first time, and
What'd you learn from Eminem?
man, of what dedication is to be. Eminem is like the biggest rapper in the world, and like he be like in the studio every day. Every day he can be in there. It's like he's dedicated to it, man. He care about rapping like Goku care about fighting. Dog. He's like Eminem is in that like he in that studio every day, dog. And we were eating Jets Pizza. I like this pillow. We were eating Jets Pizza in the studio watching South Park, and it was the first time we worked in. Let's see, we did Detroit versus Everybody, No Favors, and then he was on my album Detroit too, and then I was on Death of Slim Shady. So we've collabed a lot of times. And the first time, yeah, we were watching Jess Pizza, and at the end of the session, I was like almost finished with my verse, and he was like, I'm gonna get out of here. It was getting late. And I'm a huge Eminem fan, like clearly, from Detroit. Mm-hmm. It's like, and I still got like Marshall Mathers LP, Slim Shady LP, all these, Eminem show like actual CDs, and I was gonna bring him to sign. And I didn't, because I was like, that's probably a little fucking lame, At least the first time.
Hey, so excited to work with you. Can you sign my collection?
So at the end of the session, he breaks out my CD, and he's like, yo, can you sign them? He was like, they're not for me, though. They're not for me.
Wait, shut the fuck. That's iconic.
I know, and that taught me, that was a lesson. Then I'm like, bro, never be too cool to be a fan of who you a fan of, dog. Like,
that just gave me chills.
No, for real. It was like, I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, wow, what a guy.
But also what a vital piece of information is genuinely just be yourself and appreciate those
for sure,
who have helped you
sure.
or have made you feel understood by any piece of art they've created.
Yeah. That's why the concept of you saying, are you a collection of the people you worked with is very, very enlightening to me to even recognize that,
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you learn from Pharrell?
Oh, to treat everybody with the same respect. And that's something I take with me in everything I do. Like, I come in a room and I acknowledge everybody because that's something I learned from him. And also that this industry has taught me. There's people, I remember when I first got my record deal, 2008, and I'm walking in there and it's like interns that are in the basement, that are now
running
at the top.
The president of the label.
Literally.
No bullshit. I'm not kidding you. Even the president of my label, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like vice president at Sony, all these people like, Steve-O and Young Sav and Tunji and all these guys, they were like, they started like, you know what I mean? And worked their way up. And the list goes on and on. But yeah, that's to treat people with respect. That's one thing I learned from Pharrell. Everybody with the same respect.
He's a special person.
Mm-hmm.
So are you.
Thank you, man.
I really appreciate you.
Yeah, everybody's going through something. You know what I'm saying?